good?
A lot of artists don't do.
Yo, this is so different for me, bro. Just like getting in front of a camera, like I do this with music videos, but just really getting in front of a camera and talking, like, oh. I'm gonna preface before I even start with anything that I don't know. Like, this is all from the cuff. I really don't know what kind of way to do this, if that makes sense. But I had the idea one day. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna just talk. A lot's going on right now, and just another way for me to, I guess, express, talk whenever I can't maybe get to the mic when I like to, or, you know, I just got something to talk on. So I have everything written on here, and I'm doing my camera and I'm doing my phone, like the audio on my phone. So it's really like low budget. I don't know. I just wanted to try something real quick. Just see how we do. So, boom. First off, why am I doing this? Like I said before, it's just life. Like, I'm growing up. Everybody's just, it's a new chapter for real. Just left college. I'm 22. Not in high school no more. Not in college no more. Like real, becoming a man, if, as they say. I mean, I don't know. But why am I doing this? Just being able to have another area of peace in my mind, because the music has always been so awesome for me, and I love it for what I've done and what I'm continuing to do. And I just feel stagnant, if that makes sense, with some of the things that I would like to do. And one of those is just being able to, like, speak. You know, music started off, obviously I started young, but a lot of it just also came from me loving to write, loving to talk about a perspective within myself, my mind, whatever I'm going through. So if I can't get to the music like I need to, if I can't get to that expression like I need to, I start to feel away. And I guess this is another way that I can express it, if that makes sense. And then on top of everything else, for the fans, of course, anybody that wants to hear this, anybody that feels the need that something on their mind too, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Really just me talking. That's what it boils down to, is just me talking. But yeah, that's the first point. Graduating. That's the second point. Bro, just it's a blessing, bro. It's a blessing. Let me also clarify. I am just getting over like a sickness for real. That's another, like, I really wanted to do this. I didn't even care how I felt, like if I felt too bad to do it, but I really didn't want to get out here. So I'm sorry if my sinus is like, yeah, it's getting over sickness. Graduating, bro. Absolutely amazing, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I've been talking to like my friends about it. They're like, yo, bro, how you feel graduating and stuff? And I'm just like, bro, this is like one time where I just feel happy to just, like, I felt so happy to just be able to do that, because a lot of people aren't able to do that. And so it's an amazing, phenomenal feeling. And, you know, to have like some of my boys graduate with me, like, it's a blessing, bro. Like, I remember freshman year, before I even went into college, like, I was, I'm gonna see how the audio sounds with that on. My bad. Freshman year, I was going through stuff before freshman year of college, like just getting over a lot. But I'm starting to understand too, like, this whole life thing that you playing with, everybody just in this world, you're just figuring it out at some point. You're just gonna understand, like, you got emotions, you got chapters, phases in life, and everyone's just figuring it out. But that's what was happening before I went into my freshman year. And then freshman year, I ain't even, like, college was such a I didn't even want to do it thing. Like, I didn't want to go to college for real, but I didn't have another avenue because I knew like I had the smarts. I just hate the way that, especially now in 2026, like this area in life, like college is seen as such a bad thing. And I understood why, and I didn't really want to immerse myself into it for real. So I already had a kind of negative connotation to going to college. But then I got there and I met some of the like best people ever, bro. Like, and it's, bro, you tell anybody that's really been, because you got some people just, college is a breeze. You got other people like, fuck college, I'm out of there. But then you got people that's like, it's like, fuck college, but you getting through that shit, because it's like, what else we gonna do for real? Seeing those type of people, bro, everybody's just trying to figure it out, bro. And it's a blessing to have it and have been through the experiences, but it was a lot of learning that I had to do while being there, and it shaped me into the person I am today. And I'm still, some days I'm like, dang, did I make the right decisions and the right choices? And then other days I'm like, bro, I'm blessed to be where I'm at. And it's windy too. Dang, I hope this audio is not too bad. And it's drizzling a little bit. Well, hey, I'm here, bro. Don't worry. Being back home. So after I graduated, I went back home, and I'm home now, just, you know what I'm saying, working my ass off. So that's another reason why I can't get to the music like I need to. And that's like the struggle for an independent artist that I'm seeing through like social media, and obviously some of my other homies that do this music thing, this amazing, beautiful thing we call music. You got to get back to real life sometimes. And the hope, the prayer is that you make what you love to do what you do for your life. You know what I'm saying? But I'm in a weird spot right now where I'm doing the 9-to-5s and then coming back, making this phenomenal music. And then a lot of independent artists, a lot of just people that make music will tell you, like, bro, it is just so infuriating seeing what you can do, what you're capable of doing, but the reality that you're in is like messing it up, like the things that you're going through life. You know what I'm saying? Within that, I'm trying to find clarity and understanding, like, yeah, this is what it's all about, in a sense of like, work as hard as you can to get to where you're gonna go. See that vision for yourself, know that it's possible, and work it to make it possible. Like, a lot of people lose that value and lose that core belief because it didn't even start from the right source. Hopefully, you guys understand what I'm talking about, but I gotta look to the man up above, man. And a portion of my like time in college, I guess, or like my time in high school, I was fluctuating between that. I'm gonna be honest, but I'm trying to get right with it. I'm trying to get right to where I know I can be where I was at one point. I'm also understanding that you just have to give yourself a little grace sometimes, but keep working hard, bro. And so many people are losing that right now, and it's blowing my mind. Work your ass off, bro, while you can. Like, I'm in the gym as much as I can. I'm trying to do music as much as I can, get this money as much as I can in every avenue I can. Like, I don't know. You're not going to be this age forever, so you got to work, bro. You got to make it happen. You got to make it possible, bro. So many times I've heard people, and I don't even fault them for it. Everybody's just in different stages of where they are. They just think it's just not possible, but they have the necessities to make it possible. And, I just know some people that have it way harder than others, to the point where they're making it happen in the way that they can, and they want more, but they're making it happen the way that they can with what they got. And a lot of people just don't do that sometimes. It blows my mind. It shocks me. I really don't understand that type of mentality, I guess. I feel like I went on a tangent. I'm sorry. It's raining. Really don't care. I'm gonna make it a little bit more. So, yeah, music lately. Still making music. Made a song the other day. Still trying to crank out as much as I can. I got some crazy music on the way. it's working, bro. We just are getting into an area where real life is happening a lot more than the way that we can get onto the music. So as far as the music is concerned lately, I'm trying newer things. I'm editing more. I'm doing more things with mixing and mastering as much as I can, because I think that craft that I've created from when I first started to now is only improving through 10 Worms, through my own stuff, through stuff you see through 10K, stuff you see with Mess Head. Like, I'm tapped in behind the scenes, and I love that. You know what I'm saying? I love that, and I want to be tapped in more. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say right now. I got some announcements coming soon. I don't know, man. We got some stuff, man. I promise you. What? Right now I'm trying this. I got a bunch of flips. I'm just making a bunch of flips. If I can't get to what I want to, boom, I just make a flip. Music videos, working with other people. So we still working. We still doing what we need to do. Dang, I hope this don't look too crazy with the rain, bro. We gonna get this by any means, bro. I just want to see how this works. This might not even make the final. I don't know. Next, faith. I mentioned it a little bit before, but I'm really trying to get more into my faith and more into my Bible, more into my understanding of Christ. If you didn't know about, like, when it dealt with the faith, I've been in the church since I was a kid. So, like, I've always had that sense of, like, understanding when it comes to what would Jesus do. And, you know, I think I steered away from it the more I grew up, and I just want to bring that back and keep it and like understand what it is to me be a Christian. What does that understanding even mean to me, to how I understand faith, how I talk to other people, what I say in my raps. And I actually had a verse that I wanted to read too. It's from Isaiah 1:17. Learn to do right, seek justice, defend the oppressed, take up the cause of the fatherless, plead the case of the widow. It's raining more, bro. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that. Like, take up the cause of the fatherless, plead the case of the widow. More just of an understanding of right from wrong, people, and I want to just dive into that more, obviously, on my own time. I just wanted to read that as I was talking, because that was the verse of the day. And peace in the chaos. That's what I'm understanding too, as I'm... Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I was worried about my camera getting wet. It's just a little drizzle, but, you know, I don't know. Didn't want to... Yeah, so back to it. I left off talking about, like, the faith that, you know, I want to learn more about. And then I said a verse, and I just want to go back through that again, because I think the rain kind of messed me up a little bit. But learn to do right, seek justice, defend the oppressed, take up the cause of the fatherless, plead the case of the widow. What I get from that is just a deep understanding of learning right from wrong, seeking out right from wrong, understanding what it means to be in a correct moral stance versus an incorrect stance on a lot of things. And what I also understand, especially just learn to do right, seek justice. Especially within this day and age, it's like real hard to understand why certain people do certain things and what that means for the society that is being built right now. Like, not the current society is crazy, crazy. But I'm talking about the next generation, like what that means for them. And I'm not even, I know that's like crazy old head to say, I guess, but these are things I think about sometimes. Like, bro, I'll go through the grocery store and just see how somebody's arguing with somebody else, or like seeing how some of the like cashiers treat each other, treat the customers, and all of that. And I'm just like, bro, like, yeah, it's per person. It's like how certain people are, and then it's just like, what? Why are we this upset? Why are we this and that? with our emotions, and I'm still understanding that for myself. But yeah, as far as the verse, just understanding right from wrong in a lot of situations. So the last thing I'm gonna talk about is pricing, which I've tried to do before, and I've done, but I really want to hone in on that moving forward. I do features, I'll do mixing and mastering services. I've mixed and mastered entire albums. I've done singles. I'm gonna make a post that it'll either be before this video or after, but everything is negotiable, and all of my prices are by song right now. So if you want me to do like mixtapes or like albums, we can talk about that. We can talk about that. The best way to contact me is through my DMs. So I'm gonna link my Instagram into the comments or description, and yeah, I'm gonna get that started. I really want to start honing in on that moving forward, for real, because I think it's time. I think I've a lot of these features and stuff I've been doing is like my craziest work, and I don't even like make people pay for real. And I'm not saying like I'm not gonna do. You never know. You might be cold. I might just give you a feature, but I really want to, as of right now, I want to hone in on pricing with a lot of my stuff. So yeah, thank you for sticking in this long. It started raining, like South Carolina, so the weather is so crazy here. I appreciate you. I love you. God love you. I don't know, bro. First time. Give me some grades.